So, attitude. Attitude is important. I could get up here and say, oh, I didn't prepare enough, oh, I'm just too nervous, oh, I'm just too, but, I'm not. That's what I think is, important whenever you're in front of a customer. Hey, this guy's this is a tough sale, this is going to be a rough guy. I could either have that attitude of, there's just not enough traffic, there's just not enough people coming in, everybody here is just nobody wants to buy, everyone's just too tough, but, I don't, and I actually enjoy those harder customers, because that's really, that's what teaches you. When you get somebody who comes in and goes, I just want your best price. My name is Julian, sir. I just want your best price. That's where I learned the most from, watching, learning, seeing how I deal mostly with Vaughn, and I get to see how he works with those customers. And so, what I take from him is something that I've kind of seen in myself all along, where whenever he gets a tough customer like that, he just says, okay, don't worry. It's almost like something inside of him says, it's going to be okay. I got this. So I was thinking about a movie earlier, a movie that I'd watched, Wanted. I don't know if any of you have seen it, but it's a movie about a guy who lives an average, ordinary, everyday life. I think it was called Wanted. Correct me if I'm wrong. And he just realized he has this ability to, make a gun shoot sideways and do all this different stuff. But during his training process, they sent him to a chair and beat the crap out of him. And basically, from taking all of these beatings, he learns to be a better fighter. Towards the end of the movie, of course, he can whoop anybody, right? But it's because he took those beatings in the very beginning that he learned how to be a better fighter. So when I think back in my life, hard situations that I've overcome, I'm thinking last summer was one of them. I was speaking with Stephen about this. I had an opportunity to go to Russia for the first time ever. All right. So while I was in one of the airports, I enjoyed riding the little trains around, and so I enjoyed this little train ride a little too much, and I'd forgotten my tickets. So I get into Moscow. Here I got 8 hours. No tickets, don't speak the language, don't know anyone there, just me, my one and only. Now I could have rolled over and said, called for help, but who am I gonna call for help? Who am I gonna ask to help me? So I had to just be willing to go out there and find my way on my own. And so I promise this all ties into where I was going with this. So basically, it was just my attitude. My attitude is what got me through that, because I said to myself deep on the inside, you know what, I'm not going to be scared, because I understand it's going to be okay. Just like coming up here. No one likes to be in front of a large group of people, but it's, what's going to happen will happen, right? If it's meant to be, it will be. I think of people that I look up to, that I've learned from. I remember watching the videos with Paul Hatcher, and one of the people he mentions is Tony Robbins. And I love Tony Robbins. Not just Tony Robbins, I would say Tad James as well, Ross Jones, other people in that same field that are motivational speakers. But so one of the things that I always take away from this is that whenever I get a rough customer, someone who just wants to talk bottom dollar price, someone who doesn't want to try the vehicle, someone who doesn't want to let me follow the steps, is just, I understand, hey, I'm willing to take the punches, because it's making me a better person. It's making me learn everything I need to learn, and I'm glad that I'm getting all of this out of the way right now and learning just right off the bat. Because if my first customers were easy sales, smooth running car deals, I probably wouldn't learn as much as I am right now. So that's all I got about attitude.
Awesome, thank you.